Welcome everybody to the road to rank 1. Now we've got a very difficult game on our hands today, as it looks like we might start this off with level 1. I'll show you guys kind of where we're at in our climb in a moment, then I'll explain what I think is going to make this game difficult. But wow, what is this? I don't think we win level 1, but I don't know. I don't really want to start A if I don't want to, or if I don't have to. Okay, I think I'm just going to go mid. Alright, so I have time real quick, and I'll show you what we're doing with the win rate. So this is my first games I've played in Challenger. I got to Challenger with 75% win rate. You've probably seen that video by now. I took a little bit of a break and haven't played much rank since then. What makes this game difficult? So they first blind picked Syndra. I really like LeBlanc versus Syndra because it's a mobile mage and you got a lot of mobility to kind of deal with, you know, what she's got. Things I don't like about LeBlanc in this game is that we've picked Senna and Diana along with it. So two champs that aren't great at pressuring mid. And that means I'm not going to get a lot of assistance. I think it's okay versus their comp, so it's not too bad. But yeah, overall, I don't really like it that much. Now, versus Syndra, also I've gone back to these runes, mainly because first strike I think isn't very useful versus Syndra. She's a bit too long range. But what you do versus champ is definitely want to like look for a W onto her at level 1 if you can, and just try proc electrocute. So just go for this trade and then make sure to disengage before she's able to kind of proc it back. Now what you do have to be careful of is your cooldown is a lot longer than Syndra's, so you kind of want to walk back and forth into her like I did there to kind of bait out the cooldown. If you can. Now the good news is Graves probably can't gank mid. I mean, Graves doesn't have, you know, great ganking early, and LeBlanc's pretty mobile. Now I can go E second here and look for a cheese. So when you hit level 2 as LeBlanc, if they're out of Q range, you can just look for a WE. So I'm going to try lean her. Oh, I skilled it, but then she walked back. I was really looking for it. Maybe on this creep we get an angle. Yeah, might just W on this one. Okay, well, wasn't the best E level 2, but it wasn't too bad. Ooh, one point on the top. So we find Graves and the Raptors. Just going to ping that out. Now, normally you would keep shoving here as a mage versus mage, but as LeBlanc, you can't really do much under the tower, and you're more of an assassin champ anyway. So I want this wave to push out, and I want to be able to set up ganks. The scary thing, I guess, is that it does mean she's probably going to hit level 3 first and has a winner to trade in me. The thing is, Syndra versus LeBlanc 1v1, I'd actually say is maybe ever so slightly Syndra favored, but it should just never be a 1v1. And like Syndra always has to respect that, like all game long. Just used a lot of cooldowns here, so I'm going to try to get aggressive. Whenever her cooldowns are down, I'll look to punish. I do have to be careful because she has TP and I don't, so I need to make sure that I trade kind of like big trades as opposed to small trades. Okay, no stun. Again, we can get very, very aggressive here. She used W as well, so he's wasting a lot of cooldowns, which is giving us a really big window to get aggressive on him and just, you know, keep denying more cooldowns, keep denying more CS. Wave's in a really good spot, but I don't think my Diana can punish, so it's much better if you have, you know, again, like a Rek'Sai or Jarvan or Lee Sin or, you know, pretty much any champ that's not Diana, I think, would be a bit better. She's going to have stun up very shortly. Yeah, not much I can do about that. I tried to bait it out, but it was good by him to hold it. This does again give me a window though where he doesn't have cooldowns. I'm going to pop a potion and I'm going to really try get aggro on this creep. Nice. So that was a really, really good trade. And if he doesn't respect, I'll definitely be able to kill him pretty soon. Wow, he is trading really heavily. Okay, so in 5 seconds, if he doesn't TP back, he's just going to die. So what he'll probably do is TP back. Now, there might actually be a window for Diana to gank mid. So as he's TPing, like, that kind of makes me want to base. Oh, this guy's going to recall. This is going to be a really hard lane state for me to fix. Oh. Well, it's actually warded. Okay. Well, I can definitely look for a solo kill. The thing is, Renata's going to stand behind this guy, though, probably until the wave crashes. So, especially if Diana bases, I'm going to have to be real careful. Now, I can just, like, kind of slow push this out. Level 5 versus level 4. I think he dies here. Nice. Okay, so we got the solo kill. That's really good. We'll look to shove this in and then just look for a reset. So she is going to TP. It's really, really important that you, you know, don't make your first base in a really bad spot versus TP, because, like, this is what happens, right? They can come back and freeze the wave. If she's smart, she should just thin it out and then freeze the rest of it. So it's kind of good what she did here for me. Like, she didn't end up clearing the whole thing. So it's going to end up pushing to me anyway. So that's pretty nice. Now, tier 2 boots are very good versus Syndra, but I actually think because I'm ahead, I'm just going to go chapter. So this is more like an adaptation to being ahead. So versus Syndra, you probably want to rush sorcs or mercs most of the time. This isn't a great mercs game though. It's only good against Syndra. It's pretty much good versus no one else. It's also not a great sorcs game because we're double AP mid jungle. So yeah, we're going to lose a lot of value from that. I've just pinged that she's missing. I mean, I don't think she can roam anywhere right now. But that's really, really good that we got a solo kill. So what do we do next? I mean, push out this wave and try to get vision. We could maybe abuse our level 6 spike. I don't think anyone can be around mid to help her right now. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep this back wave and then look to dash on her as soon as I hit 6. And then maybe we can get a kill. Really good now that she has no stun. So if she walks up, she is going to absolutely get smoked. I don't think she will though. I might just double dash on her early and get a nice trade on her. Okay, good dodge. So that's fine for now. We'll just keep looking to shove this in and then try get a ward in the river whenever we're able to. This guy commits his stun way too often. Like in this sort of matchup, by the way, you don't really want to use your stun aggressively. Like you try and hold it to make sure that LeBlanc can never go aggro on you. Because you're the one that outscales, you don't need to be using your E aggressively. And every time she does that, she gives me a window to punish. Now, do I pink top side or bot side? I think I'm going to pink top side, mainly because my bot side doesn't have any priority. So it's very hard for me to keep this pink alive in the bot river. So I think I'm just going to ward top side instead. Ooh. I might just opportunistically roam to this Cassante. So I wasn't really intending on roaming. Okay, nice. And there was a Graves there. So let's see, I'm just going to grab this honey for on the way, and then I will go mid. So yeah, I mean, that's fine. Our Dyna is getting really, really strong, which is good. It kind of sucks with the same damage type, but at least we have like a fair amount of AD. What is this? Is this guy going Shiv? No way, right? Must be like rapid fire or... What does that even build into? I don't even know these days. Let's be careful here then. I want this wave to shove out. I want to wait for my jungler to be on the map. I want to be in a position where I can set up ganks onto this guy. Like where the wave is right now, I can't really do anything. Yeah, it's pretty hard. So... I just have to shove out a bit. It's good that he's getting aggressive into me as well because there's no way for me to punish the cooldowns when the wave is this close to his tower. So I wanted to kind of come out a bit. And then when it does, that's when I can really start to look for my windows, basically. Like maybe here. Okay, nice little trade. This is really good. I get that before this wave shoves into me, so he could be very gankable soon. Now we see Graves on the top side. I definitely have a kill window here, especially if he keeps wasting his stun. Like, dude, you gotta stop doing that. I think I can definitely kill him here. So I can either use double dash or double chain. Double dash is a bit more guaranteed. So let's see what he does. I think if he walks up, I can kill him though. Let's see. Is he resetting? Most likely, yes. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to come forward here, I think. And then I might... Do I base? I should have frozen this wave, probably. I did intend to, but I left a little too late, so I'm going to have to push instead. But what I meant to do was, like, clear out a little bit of the wave and then just, you know, TP back and... Or, sorry, base and then come back to a frozen wave. Instead, I'm going to have to shove, which is annoying because it means that Syndra is going to get this wave. I guess it's not all bad because I am going to be able to pick up the tier 2 boots, but if she plays well, I think she should just freeze this and then that keeps her safe for a while. Okay, so she's not smart. That's good. I am going to go for the sorc shoes. So again, this can be risky, but they don't have any MR yet, and I think Syndra's not ahead enough for me to warrant going Mercs. I could still go Banshees later on if I really need the MR, but like right now it's looking like armor or honestly just you know, some other second item. We'll have to think about it because Shadow Flame's not going to be that good with double AP. This guy's flash is still down. Could look at him if he goes river. Oh, so I've used dash. I kind of want to go back on him here. That wasn't that good. I wanted to kind of set up something with center, but I couldn't. And I lost a lot of health for it, so not the best. Definitely not the best trade. The wave's still in a good spot though, and I can double dash in this guy if we need to. Yeah, I'll just try to keep it here. I mean, the good news is at least it denies her some CS while it's in this state. So we don't hate it, ultimately. Graves is in the bot river, so there's not much we can do about that. She actually does have kill threat onto me because I lost a lot of HP before. This is not a matchup where you can like lose health randomly. Yeah, I can't do this. Alright, so this is really unfortunate because I took that bad trade before. I'm just going to have to recall, and this is really bad because it's like giving up a wave in a matchup that I got a solo kill in, right? So this is pretty rough, honestly. Can I even buy anything here? I mean, I can buy a Dark Seal. Yeah, I guess I'll buy a Dark Seal. Nothing else to buy. So I lose a wave mid. That's very bad because it means I'll be down XP. Now, I am going to be on the map stronger than Syndra because I've spent more gold, but they need to try wait till I get there. So hopefully they don't fight too early. I'm going to try and make my way there. I'm just going to ping that I'm coming from this side. I'm not too sure who I want to focus. Okay, it looks like Graves. Okay, that was good. I think everyone dies here. I think we can keep chasing as well. That should hit. Just got Blasco back in our team. All right, good fight then. Yeah, so I flashed in early. I got Graves to use his flash, and that kind of set it up real nicely for the AoE just to come through. So that was good. Now, I don't actually know if Syndra ulted in that fight or not. I didn't really pay attention. I'm kind of assuming that she did, but at the same time, if she didn't, I do need to be a bit more careful. So I want to set up for a dash on this guy if possible. I don't think I'll be able to though, so I'm just going to crash the wave. Graves should be coming out onto the top side, so I think I'm going to come drop a ward on Raptors, and then I'm going to hit this towards Krugs, just to kind of make sure we know where he is. Oh, he's actually not top side? I'm not too sure where he went then. I guess he's bot side somewhere, but... Okay, this is mid TP. Have to be a bit careful. He's going to have a lot of items. Okay, no stun. We can get aggressive here. Just going to thin out the back wave again, and then going to try look to abuse him while his stun is down. So if he walks up to this... Okay, we have one, so we go for the double chain combo here, which will be good damage. Wow, stun's actually back up. Okay, it's a bit unfortunate. I mean, I did take a little while to punish it. You can also just look for a basic, like, WQ auto poke, because the cost of it is pretty cheap once you have a fair amount of mana, and it's quite hard to trade back against, as you can see. So still want to set up a solo kill. Still need to be very careful of getting hit by a random stun, because it's very, very dangerous. Yeah, like that. Gotta lose all my health. Okay, so anyway, I'm going to try crash this probably, and then look in Bot River. Really nice of him to punish my dash like that. I like that movement. Now, I don't have ult. I mean, I don't have ignite, but I do maybe have a kill window. Oh, she just used stun. I thought about double dashing on her, but I decided I didn't think I'd have the damage. I thought I had to be double chain, but maybe I would have. I'm not too sure. So I want to get a recall in here at some point, and I probably want to... I guess I'm going to sell this pink and buy a blasting one, because there's nothing else really to go for. This guy actually can kill me if he hits stun. Okay, he did not hit stun. Alright, so now I go for recall. I'm just going to sell this and pick up the blasting one. So we're in a pretty good spot. I mean, normally as LeBlanc, like, if you come into mid-game being, like, pretty strong, you're an insane champ. Obviously, you get outscaled late game by Syndra, but in the mid-game, like, you're much, much stronger. Nice play on the bot side. That guy has... Oh, wow, Syndra's actually down there. I thought maybe Syndra reset. That's unfortunate. I guess I could have pinged that more. That's not good though, because we kind of lost on both sides of the map at once, so... I could maybe walk down here. Yeah, I think I have to walk down here. I have to try countergank this. I think I can though. Like, yeah, these guys look pretty overextended. I think she's just... Oh. Nice, just killed her. I'm maybe down to just dive this. Okay. Wow, she stole my kill. Alright, well, I'll just go back mid, I think. They should have that nice and cleaned up. So I'll come just push in mid and make sure that Syndra loses at least a little bit for this. I mean, she used her TP before, so there'll be nothing for her to get back here. Graves might just come collect this wave, though, which actually wouldn't be that good, because he's definitely a pretty strong win condition for them at the moment. I could maybe have gone Leandries this game, by the way, just because there's a Feg Cassante and we're double AP, but I think at the same time, like, it's not too bad. Okay, so I don't think Graves can be here yet. I'm just going to tap this plate. Yeah, so I'm going to try and get Graves to show here. Then I'm going to disappear on the bot side. Graves probably shouldn't check this jungle, but he might. We could maybe make a play bot. We don't see Syndra yet, though. Syndra's quite... I don't know, she's like quite weak, but she's also strong at the same time. So I might look for double dash. So here I have to make sure I dodge a stun. Okay, well that makes it a lot easier. Just get her to juke herself to death a little bit, and she'll be dead. Nice. So, very important when you're playing any of these champs, like LeBlanc or Zoe or whatever, where you have that one ability that people are just trying to dodge, just hold it for a sec and let them juke themselves, because, like, one, it'll let you do a bit more damage, and two, normally you can just hold it for a bit and then throw it in a straight line, and it's gonna hit most of the time. So here, I decided to stay, mainly because I wanted a little more gold. I don't quite have ludens, and it would be a bit of an awkward reset if I went for it right now. Yeah, the thing is, I'm not sure I'm actually going to be able to farm up the gold, though. So, we'll see. Because I need quite a bit more. I mean, I could sell my refillable, probably. Yeah, it might be the way to go. Kind of sucks to sell it so early, but I think I kind of have to. Otherwise, my base is going to be cooked. Yeah, so we're going to reset here and sell my refillable. Getting ludens at this timing, though, is, like, pretty good, given that I haven't actually gotten really any kills. Do have a lot of assists, though, so I'm going to get this, sell this. I am going to ping missing mid, because I actually don't know where she is. Okay, there she is. That's fine. Yeah, I guess if there is something to take away from this matchup, the way the Syndra is using her E is really, really bad, and that's giving me lots of windows to punish. Like, she should just hold it and play defensively, and that makes it, like, way, way harder to take advantage of her in 1v1, and I kind of have to just, like, look for ganks, and that should be impossible, because I have, like, Sen or Diana, right? They shouldn't really look mid. Now, I think Syndra might actually commit to this roam bot. Yeah, I think she is, because she's not mid, and these guys are pretty overextended. Okay, never mind, she's still mid. There's a pink in here. Let's see, if she uses stun, I'll look to just dash in her immediately, pretty much. Try and bait it out. Yeah, so she really got to stop doing that. Because this kind of means, like, she can't walk up for a while. Just going to try and keep the wave here while her cooldown is down, so it's, like, very threatening for her. They did break our top tower, so that is something to be careful of. Okay. What's going on here? That doesn't look too good. Oh, I think that guy's dead. Well, anyway, we can play around our Fed bot lane. So when you have like one losing side lane like this, you honestly just need to kind of try ignore them. Like if you spend too much trying to help them, it's not going to work out. Like if you can help them, you should, right? But at the end of the day, like you got to play around your winning lanes most of the time. I got that ward over the wall. Actually quite hard for her to come back to mid here, I think. Because she can't really walk through here. And I have vision of her if she goes the other way. I'm not sure what she does here. Maybe she just hits Herald? I mean, if they start Herald... Oh. Maybe we look for fight instead? Oh, Diana just wasted all. Okay. This doesn't look too hot. No stun. I think I'm just going to walk to this fight. Going for the double dash. Oh. Renata flashed out. So I'm pretty low here. I'm going to try to get this honey fruit. And then maybe I can get back in. Gonna be careful with this Syndra, maybe. I think here I just go top, probably. So bot lane's taking over mid, which means the place I can get CS is top lane. Like, always be paying attention to this. Trying to find a place to get CS. And normally in the mid game, it'll be in the side lane. As a mid laner. But at the same time, like, if your ADC is still farming top, then just go mid, right? Like, just be opportunistic with it. Just, like, try find CS whenever you can get it, basically. Now this guy doesn't have any MR, but he's still Cassante, which I have to be respectful of, I suppose. I'm pretty sure if I double chain him that I do kill him, but you know, let's not mess with the champ that came out. What was it, last year? Was it? I can't remember if it was last year. I think it was last year. This guy's very low though. I think I can kill him. I'm just scared though. Cassante's he's one of those champs. Okay, I think that probably scares him away though. They probably dive him on the tower. So I'm just going to keep shoving. I don't think anyone can be top. I mean, maybe Graves? I haven't really been tracking Graves, so I guess he could be here. I think I might just try and tap the tower away rather than, like, looking too aggro. This champ is really annoying. Well, anyway, he should get dived here as long as I don't die before my team gets here. So I'm just going to keep shoving. He is resetting, but they're going to see him. Oh, actually, I'm a bit low. Maybe I need to leave. Okay, well, they got that guy. Maybe I can... If my team goes for him, I can maybe just, like, QRE. Oh, I missed. Well, anyway. I think the team can just kill him. So, yeah. I'm 107, man. Where are my kills? Where are my kills? Okay, so I think I'll try to stay on the map. Oh, that's annoying. Vane's taking this wave. Well, I'll just share a bit of CS, mainly because I want a better base here. Oh, fuck. I'm scared of that guy. I thought he was going to flash on me. So I think I'll just reset here. Now, what should I buy? I actually think it's going to have to be Void second because they're already getting MR. This is going to be Wits or Hex Drinker. This guy will probably get more later on. So this really sucks going Void second, but I think I almost have to do it preemptively. The good news is it means if Syndra starts itemizing Banshee, that it's already kind of too late for her. So I don't know. It's probably the best buy, but it feels a little, yeah, doesn't feel that great. So what do we do now? Like, we probably want to deploy out top. I think we push a couple waves until drag. Now, the thing is, when you come into the mid game as an assassin, you generally win the 1v1. So most assassins, like, lose the 1v1 in lane, but they start to win it in the mid game, which means you can use that as an opportunity to, like, really snowball. You know, get a lot of CS, look for kills on side lane, make your opponent, like, kind of catch the wave at tower. So because you have so much mobility, you're generally not getting, like, scared of getting ganked either. So what you do is you try and push the side wave as far as you can comfortably, and then you just look to, like, push and roam. I'm surprised that guy was so aggro there. And I kind of want to look to kill him. So I'll probably... what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit this and try clear Syndra's vision to make it scarier for her to side lane. So we're just going to clear this out, and I want to establish some vision of my own. So generally, I like to stay on the yellow trinket for a while, just so I can give myself more vision. I want to push one more wave, and then I'm going to move down the map to Dragon. Okay, these guys are making a play on me, so I might chill just for a bit. I am going to get killed this way, but I'm just going to wait for it to come closer to me rather than clearing it super far up. So I'll clear this, and then I'm going to start walking down the map. Make sure I'm in there for drag. I got to be careful. Can they do this? No way, right? Oh, they're going to try. Oh, this is scary. I mean, maybe they can. I think I just got to, like, mess with them a little, though. Okay, no stun. I mean, they get off it. Ultimately, like, that's kind of all we're after. And that should be really good. So now I probably don't have to go to dragon. Like, normally I'd run down a drag, right? But they just invested so much tempo on top side that I don't think they can really go to drag anymore. So I'm pretty sure I'm fine to keep playing top. Although I do need to be careful of maybe them canceling bases and just, like, looking to kill me. It's possible, but I feel like it's pretty low. I don't think I need to respect it. I think we'll just keep shoving. So, yeah, let's just push this in. Should be fine. I don't think anyone can be here. Now, I might just reset because I can't really go any further on top side while we're making the play on drag, and I have a fair amount of gold, so I'll probably just base and buy the blasting wand, and then we'll probably be chilling. I'm going to stay on the yellow trinket, mainly so I can keep side laning, so I'm just going to do that, and then I'm going to path directly out to top again so that I can keep pressuring. I should be able to go more aggro this time because I'll have Diana now coming to my side of the map, and as long as we take fights with Diana... What the... How are you here? So Graves is, like, kind of doing a good job because he's trying to trade. You know, like, they gave the objective bot side, so they want to trade something on top side. But it's pretty scary because he did it really late. Like, normally you'd want to be there as we were doing dragon, but he was actually there, like, as we were coming out of base, which is kind of crazy. Oh, I'm going to miss both those. Tragic. Okay, so I want to be able to push in. I don't have a lot of vision, and I don't want to place a ward here because that means I'll never be able to place a ward any deeper. So I should be fine with my mobility just to catch the wave here. Okay, maybe not. Oh, if I'd hit that, I would have killed him. Now, I can still kill him here if I just flash W on him. That was really annoying, though. I can't believe he did that. Okay, they're making a TP play mid, so I kind of want to walk to this, but what I'm going to do is as I walk down to this, I'm actually going to drop a ward, and I'm going to try kill Syndra if she rotates. So I'm going to ward... it wasn't the best ward spot. She should know I'm in here somewhere, though. And if she's smart, she won't push out. But honestly, this guy's been making a lot of dumb decisions, so don't know that for sure. Okay, there's Syndra. So chances are that this is not warded. Maybe I can get a kill here. Okay, we got one. I have W in 4. Oh, I didn't chain. I should have chained. I kind of thought she was, like, a bit lower than she actually was. So, I don't know. I played that kind of bad. I don't even know why I didn't chain. It just, like, didn't even, like, factor in my head that I needed to. So, that was really weird. Could have got 2 kills there, but, oh well, we'll take 1. So, what we do now is we, once again, just go to top. We shove out the wave if we can. Can we do another wave? Syndra has TP. Oh, Syndra TP mid. Okay, so if Syndra didn't TP, I think I probably would have just based. Actually, I think I need to base now anyway. So, normally, because Syndra made a play mid, I would then stay and push a wave top. But the problem is, because we died, we now have to be careful of them doing Baron. So I'm actually just going to insta-reset and run to Baron, because they could maybe do it. Okay, it looks like they're not going to, but I think that's partially because I didn't show top. Like, if I'd showed top on very low health, I think they might have just done it. Now, with my Void, this means that I will now just go Rabadon's third, because it's kind of just the way mid lane itemization works. Like, you don't want to build something that's not Rabadon's at this point, because it's just going to be less damage. Can I get this guy? I don't think so. Although, we're fighting, so I think I'm just going to pink this and maybe look. Okay, I want to go back to the top wave. Are we doing this? I don't think that's a play. What the? I mean, okay, I guess I just abandon this top wave and come, but this is really, really weird. So, LeBlanc Baron DPS is really low, so you want to look for flanks or to zone instead. Careful of Syndra in a bush. Okay, she's not in that one. I do have really good flank. Oh, it's warded. Damn. Yeah, should have expected that to be warded. It's really weird that we're starting Baron, though. I need a ping back. They can probably just do this. Damn, that's a really, really bad death, especially if they get Baron. If they don't get Baron, it's not too bad, but yeah, giving the shutdown over is pretty rough. I should have expected that to be warded. It was on their side of the map. But I think my team can contest this. I mean, Diana's very strong, and they're all grouped up in the pit, so I think we... yeah, I think they're all dead, actually. Oh, yeah, they are so unbelievably dead. Well, what can I say? It was an engage from LeBlanc that ended up winning us the game. It feels bad, though. Like, I think I've been playing the game really well. but I made one mistake, and it honestly should have probably been game losing, right? Like if the game is a bit more even, they get Baron off that, and then suddenly we just lose. But instead, I don't know, suffering from success or rewarded for, I don't know, being dog shit, I guess. I don't know. So what will we do? I didn't get the Baron. Dragon is our next objective, so I'm just going to push out on the bot side. I'll just shove this as far in as I am able, which should be pretty far. I mean, no one can really be here. That's kind of why it sucks not having Mercs or Syndra, though. But I don't know, it feels bad to buy Mercs literally just for Syndra. Wow, she's going Shadow Flame. Actually, I guess that's good. She's the only AP. But I'm surprised she doesn't want any MR. Against, yeah, she actually has no MR against double AP mid-jungle. That is wild. I literally see this every time, by the way. Like, I don't think in my entire road to rank 1 that I've seen a single person build magic resist against double AP mid jungle, even though like it's super free. It's actually, it's kind of horrible, guys. Like, you gotta stop making this mistake. Literally, even if Merc treads aren't good for you, which this game they are good for Syndra because LeBlanc has CC and we've got other CC, but even if the Merc treads aren't good for you, just buy the Null Magic Mantle. It goes such a long way against double AP mid jungle, and it basically forces people into building Void Staffs even if they don't want to. So I swear that it's like, yeah, I don't know, it's the easiest way to win games is just to itemize properly, because it's so much harder to play double AP than double AD as well, because the AD items aren't as, or the armor items aren't as good. Okay, I'm almost level 16, which is going to be a very big spike. I've been getting a lot of XP on side, which is good. We get this inhib. Syndra no stun. So we want to now Baron another lane. Where do we want to go next? So ideally it's top lane, because we've already taken everything bot side and we've taken both the inhibs, but I do have a lot of gold. I actually think I will reset before deploying top side, mainly because I don't want to be on the map with a ton of gold. So I'm just going to drop a ward here. Oh dear. I was warded. Might go one more back just in case Syndra tries to cheese me here. Oh. So this is kind of wild. I've overstayed on the map a lot, and that means my team's going to have to wait for my tempo. Now, admittedly, Aurelia's not on the map either, so we were already kind of waiting for her. So like I said, it ultimately doesn't work out too badly, but, you know, be careful how long you stay on the map, because, like, now, see how they have to, like, wait for me? That's kind of bad, because, like, ideally, I'd be on the map, like, pushing the mid wave now, and, like, Aurelia would be pressuring, and then everything would be good. We have to be very careful here until I'm ready to pressure. Now, okay, so this is warded. I got a cast Syndra stun over the wall, maybe. I have a second dash, though. So I think rather than pushing mid, I'm actually just going to group top. And that's because generally you want to play 2 lanes in solo queue. Playing 3 lanes is pretty risky, because it's too easy to get engaged on. They're all making a play ball. What the? What are these guys doing? What the? Well, we kill that guy. I want to flash on the Callista here. Just going to wait for her to commit dash, and then she should die to that ignite. Yeah, nice. So I waited for her again to commit dash just in case there was like a 1% chance that she could dodge my W, but honestly it was pretty low. So I think this was a really good game to learn from in terms of the laning phase. Like, I think my laning against Syndra was really good, or rather, like, he made a lot of mistakes. I think especially the E usage was really, really bad. I think also, like, the itemization, like, he made the game so hard for himself. He has, like, bad runes, bad itemization, he played the lane badly. It was just, yeah, I don't know. He's actually good at Syndra, but he made this lane in particular quite hard for himself.